Still nervous?
I'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
So this is what I call the GMD Think Alike podcast. It's basically where I just sit down with people and we just discuss a whole bunch of stuff, you know? So like what I like to talk about, I don't know if Mum told you, but travel is my big one, you know? But it's really up to the guest. You know,
Yeah.
A lot of guests, they want to sometimes take it in whatever direction they feel comfortable at the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll just introduce you. Chrissy, what's your full name?
Like I just got married, so do you want my full name?
Yeah.
So
Your legal full
my
name
legal
now.
full name is Chrissy Wahla.
And no middle name?
Yeah, but I don't want to go there.
That's what I was trying to get, you know,
Yeah.
trying to get that middle
Sorry.
name out.
Sorry, you're not gonna get
Is
that.
it like an island name?
Oh yeah, it's my uncle's name
Oh, which uncle? On your mum's side?
on my
yeah?
mum's side. Yeah, I'm still trying to change that.
Nah, keep it. It's cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I never tell anyone. But if you see my passport, there's like 4 names on there.
Oh, so you got like two middle names there?
Well, actually, Chrissy's my middle name.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I never knew.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Yep.
I'm going to ask your dad now.
He probably doesn't know.
What?
He's a bit forgetful.
So Chrissy's your middle name?
Yeah, so Chrissy's my middle name.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
But I've just
So
been
you got
going...
like a government first name and then Chrissy and another name after that? Or is it like 2 other names?
So it's
before?
like, yeah, my first name, and then Chrissy, and then another name, and then Pago.
Wow, mysterious.
Yeah, that's something you didn't know.
Does your husband know?
Oh, yeah, he's seen my passport.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. A bit of mystique to you, you know?
Yeah, but everyone, like, just calls me Chrissy because they can't pronounce the first name. Like,
Yeah,
even in
yeah.
school, it was like, and then they couldn't say it, so they'll just, like, say Chrissy, and that's why I go by Chrissy.
Ah, Chrissy, yeah?
Yeah.
And it's actually Chrissy, like spelt that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool. So when were you born again? Like what?
January 19th, 87.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah.
For Jan.
Yeah. It's a few months late.
Yeah. What year, sorry?
87.
And when was Linda, your sister?
She was, she's 84.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Same,
Boxing Day. So you and Linda are the same age?
same year, yeah. So I'm like a month
Oh, yeah.
older than her. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's 2 years older than me. I think so. Can
No,
you
that's-
edit that out?
No, it's all good.
No, just edit that.
Go blank sometimes. No, yeah. So what's your like earliest memory?
Like growing up.
Yeah, like from what I know, is you guys lived in the islands for a bit, eh?
I don't remember that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like a baby, but like I see in photos, but like I do remember a house burning down because I've been told, but I don't remember
Oh,
it.
it
But
burned
like,
down in the Cook Islands.
yeah. And then we moved to New Zealand, so I don't remember anything from there. I think my earliest memory would be from Melbourne, like when I was in Melbourne.
Oh. So from NZ, you moved to Melbourne.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's what I remember that.
So that's your first memory that you can recall.
Yeah.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we lived in Noble Park.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Noble Park.
I think we went to Harrisfield. Do you know Harrisfield?
Is that
School?
like
It's a yeah, yeah. Memories.
How long were you guys in Melbourne?
Actually not sure. I think it was like a few years till
Really?
we moved here. Till we moved to Brizzy.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Was it like a year, do you think?
I think it was more than a year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I started kindy in Brisbane, so I would have been like,
You would have been really young.
yeah. Yeah, no.
And then you moved to Brisbane.
Yeah, we moved to Brisbane
pretty
and
much stayed there.
yeah, basically been there my whole life.
Yeah.
So we grew up in Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
Was our first place in Cleveland, like Cleveland Point. And now all that, like the whole area is just like all rich houses.
Oh,
Like we stayed in this like old house, and now all that whole area is like full of rich homes.
Oh, is it?
They're like mansions, like on the like canals. Like they built it. There was like no houses, but they built the houses on the water. So I think it's sinking. I'm pretty sure. I keep hearing that.
Might be receding.
Yeah, so I grew up in Cleveland, went to school there, went to church.
How did you take church? Like, did you? Were you just like the rest of us that were like, it's not for me?
I didn't mind it. Like, I think I was still going till I was like 24 or something.
Oh,
and
really?
then after that, I was out.
What kind of like church was it? Like more the Cook Island Christian side,
No, it was like
or the Samoan side?
no. Oh, our church was like we were like the only islanders.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
Oh.
so it was really
What's that like?
it was all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mind it. It was good. And then yeah, I just remember like Saturday every morning getting up early, going to church. But yeah, I think
Oh yeah, I kind of remember. Like, Aaron was probably one of the ones that didn't go for a little bit. Yeah.
yeah, and Nathan.
Oh, then Nathan.
Nathan used to go. We always used to go, and then he got older, and then we just sort of stopped going.
Yeah.
But like now and then I'll go visit. But yeah.
What kind of church was it? Like just the.
Oh, just the Seventh-day Adventist church. Yeah. No, it was all right. I still catch up with heaps of my friends that go to church.
Yeah.
I just don't go.
Yeah. Why is it, you think? You're just not a believer or what?
I believe, but I don't know. I just don't feel like I
Have to be present.
have to be there.
Yeah.
So, but I still believe in God, like, and I still remember everything I learned.
Yeah.
But who
that's the
knows?
whole-
I'll probably, when you get older, you kind of go back.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe when their kids come. No.
Who knows?
So how many siblings you got? Like yourself?
I've got 4 brothers and 1 sister. So there's
4 brothers?
Yeah, so Nathan, Aaron, Micah, and Ben.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Jesus. Yeah. That's,
big family. So yeah, there's Nathan, Aaron, Linda, me, and then Micah and Ben. 6 of us.
that's a pretty big family, eh?
Yeah,
What was
but-
that dynamic like?
Actually,
I can only imagine.
Actually, I like it. I
Yeah,
like having
yeah,
a
it's
big
cool.
family.
Yeah, 'cause
and
you
we're
got
pretty
people,
close too. So, we're always like talking on like our group chats and yeah, like
Always got someone there, eh?
yeah, yeah. Like the boys were always annoying,
Pelican Bay.
but but then you grow up and we always hang out together. So we're
Yeah.
So
And you're
it's
getting
like-
older now too,
yeah.
all together.
But I wouldn't change it. Yeah.
Yeah. When I used to come visit, you guys in Queensland, it was nice, You guys always had like a big house because you needed a big
Yeah,
house.
we did. We always used to like share the room.
Yeah.
As soon as we got our own room, it was like the best.
I'm gonna have water.
Mm.
I don't know,
Mouth
it
is
feels
getting
warm in
dry.
here, eh? Starts off slow, these podcasts, But that's all right, because we just keep it relaxed.
Yeah.
Micah. How's Micah now?
How old?
No, how is he?
Oh, how is he? Well,
I
he's
should really
doing-
ask him, mate. Jeez, I'm bad.
Next time you should do a podcast on him.
Of course.
Yeah.
I want to do it with all of them, yeah.
Oh, that'd be so funny. No, he's doing good. Yeah, he's good. I think last night they all went out for drinks and dinner, and they kept videoing me and saying, "Oh, you're missing out," and they're all drunk and.
Do you drink?
No, not really, but like.
Not really a big drinker.
Not a big drinker. No, not really.
Big smoker.
Oh no. No, it's not you. No, never been a smoker.
Yeah, me neither.
Like I've tried smoking, but
have you? What did you think?
It didn't last long. It lasted like a month.
Oh, really?
Then
Smoker for a month?
So I wouldn't say I was a smoker.
Yeah. That's what it's like, you know, when we grow, we want to know firsthand.
Yeah, I've tried it.
Like, is it something that you like or don't like? I haven't tried. I don't want to try.
Oh, you never tried it?
No.
Oh, good.
A lot of people think that I do, but never. It's mainly because of Mum, you know?
Yeah, because she was a smoker.
And I think I just built this, like, resistance. It was like a personal thing. I remember I was sleeping, like, half asleep one night. And I remember my mum walking in, and I could see her down the corridor, and I just had this, like, really strong, like a revelation, like she's probably gonna die from smoking. And I was like, maybe 8 or something, you know, like a little kid, and I think some tears came out. And then ever since then, I had like this grudge, like
hate smoking.
Hate's a strong word, but yeah, ever since then, I still don't like it.
Yeah,
don't like cigarettes.
But you've like used to drink, hey?
Oh yeah, heavy.
Yeah. What was your favorite alcohol?
Tanqueray.
That's right.
Like a gin.
Remember that?
Yeah, drinking's alright. My dad gave me my first beer.
How old were you?
I think I was like 9.
Oh well, that's sort of legal.
Back in the days, in the rugby club rooms.
Oh my gosh. I don't like beer.
What do you like? Spirit? Oh.
I like cocktails.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
I like a bit
tastes
like
nice.
Yeah, a bit like fruity drinks, wine, but like the sweeter ones.
Yeah, I like those too.
I'm like that.
Although I haven't had an alcoholic beverage for like 7 years now.
Oh, really? Yeah. Is it like a challenge you're trying to do?
No, it's like like many years ago, I realized like I needed to be focused, you know, on certain things. Like I'm very goal orientated. And then a few years later, I kind of looked back and realized like I would only like binge drink like once every 6 months or so. And then once I realized like, oh, I haven't like had a drink for so long, it made me think like, oh, I wonder how long I could keep it up. So yeah, kind of like a challenge. And now it's been like 7 and a bit years now.
Wow.
Yeah, but even before that, probably maybe twice in like 3 years. So like in the last 10 years, probably had a drink like 2 or 3 times, you know.
That's pretty good. And you don't like feel like drinking? Like
nah.
Yeah.
Not craving or nothing.
Oh, good.
He's sweating. I feel like I've been drinking.
Are you okay?
I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous? Because I'm asking you the questions.
Yeah, putting me on the spot.
See, I think I can do this now.
Yeah, should take over. I'm going to go.
Are you still doing your graffiti?
Yeah.
Yeah, have you done
As you can see, this is a new addition.
GMD.
Changed the layout, so it's a bit getting used to this layout. Might have to kick Willie out. Yeah. Have you got any questions for me?
Yeah, I actually do.
You know, see, let's switch it up a bit.
Yeah, I actually have a few questions.
This is cool.
What's it like being a father?
It's difficult because it's full time, not like a full time employment where you're there like for 8 to 12 hours, it's like when you're sleeping, you might get woken up for like something, you know?
Yeah.
And you always have to constantly think, are they still breathing, you know?
That's true.
So it's like exhausting. You know, like a lot of people, they always say, oh, it's the best day of my life, you know? Like, oh, these kids is like... But then I think that's not the whole truth,
Yeah.
you know? And once you become a parent, I think a lot of parents must think the same thing. It's like a secret, you know?
Yeah.
It's like this secret that parents have. It's like, it's not that easy.
It's not that easy, hey?
You know?
Yeah, it's not
People
easy.
just want to put out oh man, like the best day of my life, you know?
I mean, it is, right? But there's other things
Like,
that happen.
there are times where you have enjoyment, you know, and you're overwhelmed and because of this person that you're raising and you brought in. But, like, for the most part, it's just a lot of stuff that you would rather not be doing, you know?
Oh.
That's the truth, you know? You don't want to be wiping up some, like, messy, like, nappies, you know?
Well, it's only for a while.
And not
until
just
they grow
once,
up.
you know? It's not just once.
So, how did you
But
feel?
that's one example, you know? One example is, like, there are some things that you have to do, you know? Not necessarily some things that you, like, enjoy. But then it just compounds because there's like so many of these things, you know. Then you got to think of the children's, you know, obviously their health, their diet, what are they eating, and then sometimes you struggle giving them what they need versus what they want, you know, and then teaching them values, especially if, you know, children, they don't retain information like that easily, so you have to constantly try to teach lessons and remind, and you know it has to make sense to them too. You know, I think a lot of parents try to teach where they don't understand themselves, and I think there's a whole bunch of these things that make it difficult and exhausting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you think you're gonna have any more, or is two the limit?
Like 2 is exhausting. So thinking
So
of 3,
probably 3 is gonna be out of the question.
yes, like a lot of dynamics, you know, a lot of things you have to consider, like your own personal position in life, you know, financially, mentally, physically. Like, for example, if we were like billionaires, and in our youth we just went to sports and we kept, you know, like physically fit and kept like health checks up, and so our health is like perfect or like immaculate, and like financial backing, we'll probably have like 20 kids, you know?
Wow.
No, that's my thinking. Probably not, because it takes 2, you know?
And how does Kate feel about that?
Well, you have to ask Kate, you know?
Interesting.
Are you thinking about children, or?
Yes, well, that's
a
why.
personal question.
Yeah, no, that's why I was asking, because, we are planning to.
All the best. You know?
Yeah, hopefully next year.
Yeah. At the same time, I'm blessed in that regards, because I appreciate, I understand that not everyone gets to become a father or a mother, you know? And so I don't want to not show my appreciation in that regards, but it is difficult and for a reason, you know?
Yeah, but worth it.
Worth it, yeah. At the end of all of it, it's worth it.
Yeah, you'll see.
Yeah. But it's like the first, I think, 3 to 4 years is the most difficult. Because I find with my daughter, it's a lot more enjoyable now.
Yeah.
You know, because she can talk, she can walk, she can do a lot of independent stuff.
Yeah.
You know? And I like to travel, so I always, I'm always thinking like, oh, you know, would it be right to travel? And I know with her, like, we can.
Yeah.
Like, if it was just me, her, maybe Kate, we could travel, you know, and wouldn't be so stressful.
Yeah.
But with my son, he's still technically 2, you know, he's turning 3. So, like, probably not the best time to travel with him.
Yeah, maybe a few more years.
Yeah.
Are you planning any trips this year with the borders opening?
Maybe NZ.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, might go back to NZ. See Kate's family. She's still got her parents there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it would be nice to like go back and have a look around and yeah.
So, where is Kate from?
She's born in the Ukraine.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow, interesting. With
Yeah,
the whole
that's
war
another
going
topic
on,
right there.
Yeah. She's from Kiev in Ukraine.
Oh,
wow. But when she was there, it was the USSR. So there were like a bunch of countries that identified as USSR, which is basically like Russia. Yeah. But then when she moved to NZ, when I think she was 12, the whole Soviet Union like collapsed and like countries went kind of their separate way. But a lot of people in those other countries, apart from Russia, they still spoke Russian and still identified as like a Russian USSR kind of thing. So there's like this link here. And this is what I've learned, like being so close with Kate, is like in the Ukraine, there are still a lot of pro-Russian people, you know, and they still identify as being Russian, but they're in Ukraine. Mainly in like the east because it's so close to the border.
yeah.
And so it's interesting seeing this like war play out, you know, this Ukraine versus Russia, because for that point is like there are some people that actually want to be part of Russia, but then there are some people that want to be solvent, you know, like have their independence.
Yeah.
So it's not nice to see like this war. You know, you'd think like you'd be past seeing this kind of combat and war, especially on that scale, you know.
And does she have family still over there?
I think she's got some relatives, but most of them have moved to like the US or
that's okay.
or New Zealand, Australia.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, what do you know of the war that's
Not
going
much.
on right now?
Just whatever's on the news. I don't know.
Yeah, it's fascinating. Like, there definitely is a war going on in Ukraine. But why, you know? Like, these last couple of days I've been asking myself, like, why? Trying to figure out why. And from what I can gather is, to add on to that point, is there are a lot of people that want to be part of that, you know, that motherland Russia. And obviously some that don't. But then why go to war, you know? Like, isn't there a smarter way to kind of get people on your side? And I think in usual times, like America would probably step in heavily. And they probably might still, you know? That'll make it even worse.
They're always in everything, aren't they?
Yeah. But right now, America are vulnerable in their own land, you know, like with a lot of high inflation problems, the homeless issues that they got going on over there, like a lot of divide in America right now. That probably maybe that's why Putin and people in Russia decided now is a good time, because they know that America are so vulnerable dealing with their own problems, they're not going to intervene. So, yeah, but I still don't support this kind of war, you know. You know, I talked to your dad a lot about this too.
Yeah, what did he say?
Your dad's into this stuff.
Yeah.
Do you talk to him about these things?
Nah. We just get a lot of videos.
Oh, yeah. Oh, like send, yeah? Yeah,
yeah, he sends us a lot of videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He means well.
Yeah. He's got, yeah.
You know, your dad actually helped me build these walls.
Really? Oh, when he was here last?
Yeah.
Wow. He did a good job.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we had no idea what we were doing, to be honest. Still don't. But we learn.
No, he was here like how long ago was that? Was it
2000? No, like just as the pandemic was kind of ramping up.
Oh, it was like 2020?
Yeah. Was it? No, actually, when the pandemic was ramping up in Queensland, that's because then he had to fly back.
That's right.
It was like an emergency.
Yeah, that's
before
right.
the borders closed.
Yeah, otherwise he would have been stuck here.
Yeah. So it probably would have been like this time last year, maybe.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think I remember that. Oh, wow.
Yeah. So what about your other half?
Oh, yes.
I don't even know what his name is, man.
So his name's Manpreet.
Manpreet, yeah.
But I call him Manu for short.
Oh. Is that like a cultural thing or is that your thing?
Just my thing. But actually his dad's family call him Mana.
Mana? That's cool.
And I like that. But yeah, I just call him Manu and everyone just calls him that.
Yeah, yeah.
So he likes it, so that's...
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, no, he's fully Indian.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. We met in 2020, so it was like the start of the pandemic. So it was like the day we were going into lockdown and they were shutting the borders and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I think it was in March 2020. That's when we met. And then from there, like we
almost anniversary kind of.
Yeah. Oh, it's been a year since we've been married. So yeah, we met in March and we actually got married in October. So it wasn't even.
But how did you guys meet? Like online or like through some?
So we actually did meet online.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Well, that's normal.
No, because I told people we met at the fruit shop.
Well, it's not a lie if you met there.
He was working at the fruit shop, so. And actually, it's funny.
Did you know him or like see him before that?
No, I didn't. But actually, my mum knew him before me because she goes to that fruit shop and she actually spoke to him. So when she met him, she's like, I already know you, like from the fruit shop. Oh, well. So that's
how it just connects people, you know?
Yeah, well, because I don't go out too much, so everyone's online these days.
Of course.
So that's how we met online, and then...
that's how the initiation, and then you guys met up
and then we
person.
thought, well, let's meet up, you know. Yeah. We went out for dinner.
You guys were local, so...
Yeah, he was like just living cool. 5 minutes down the road. And then, we just got to know each other from there, and he met the family, and then his mum was actually here just before we got together, but she went back to India because of the borders.
Yeah.
So I didn't get to meet her. But when he told his mum, he was like, she said to him, oh, you should have introduced me to her before I left.
Yeah.
But it was because we just, it was just started.
Right. You still got time.
Yeah, so that's why we said, we'll come like maybe January to India to visit.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's...
I'll come.
Yeah, come. So that's our plan to go back and meet all his family and that.
So whereabouts in India?
So...
North?
Yeah, he's from the north.
Punjab.
But I don't know the...
Chandigarh?
Yeah,
maybe not.
That sounds familiar, but it does start with C. Or I think. Yeah, I forget what it's called, but yeah, that's what we're planning to go visit his family then. But he's so the reason like how we really connected, because we found out he's got a big family and like 6, and I also have 6.
Yeah.
So he's got so he's a twin. And his twin lives in India. He's got a younger brother in Canada, and he's got a sister in Belgium and 2 sisters in India.
Wow.
So he's like, his family's quite, spread out.
Yep, yeah.
So, yeah.
That's cool.
Like, what do you want to know about him?
Maybe you can come on and tell himself.
I don't think so. He's probably going to be so shy to get on here.
Nah, it's all right.
But yeah, no, that's how we really connected, because he's like really family orientated, and I was like, yeah, well, me too, and he's like the calmer one in our relationship.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he is so calm.
But
like,
you're pretty calm, aren't you?
Oh yeah, yeah, now and then. Like the first year of like being together, you always like.
You're learning.
Yeah,
too,
you're
eh?
learning a lot,
Yeah.
and because we went together for that long,
habits.
it was sort of like. But you know, we're really good now. Like, I'm more calm. Like, he calms me down now. Like, he's never getting angry at me. Never. Like,
Nice.
he's just really good. Like, you know, really supportive. Like, because I actually just had surgery like a month ago.
Yeah.
So I had the gastric sleeve.
Oh, yeah, it's like woolly. Huh?
Yeah. And he was so supportive, like, you know, like got everything I needed, like all my liquids, and, you know, he's just been really good for like helping me, like getting out of bed, and
Yeah.
I don't know, I just
Supportive, yeah?
yeah, he's
As
just such a good person.
Husband should be.
Exactly. Yeah, so hopefully I'm going to bring him down so he can meet Grandma.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Has he been here before? Like, has he travelled around Australia? Do you know?
He's been to Melbourne. He's got cousins that live here, and he's only been to Melbourne. He's never been to Sydney or anywhere else. Like just Brisbane and Melbourne.
And Gold Coast.
Yeah, and Gold Coast. Yeah. So the plan is to bring him like here, and then, you know, try and travel because COVID. So we hadn't like done any traveling, and I want to take him to Cook Islands. Cause you know how good it is over there. So I wanted to take him there.
When was the last time you were in the Cook Islands?
I think it was. Was it?
Obviously.
I think it's been before COVID. It was like maybe 2 and 3 years before that. Maybe it's been like 4 or 5 years, maybe more.
What do you love about Cook Islands?
Oh, the lifestyle.
Yeah,
you know,
nice and
relaxed.
Yeah, beautiful.
The scenery, the water, the beach,
the lagoons.
like how free it is. Like, you know, you get on your scooter and you don't have to wear a helmet and can get on the back of the truck and just go.
Sense of like freedom.
Yeah.
Paradise.
I love it there, but I think it's just good for a holiday for me. Tried to live there.
You did live there, didn't you?
Tried to.
How long were you there?
3 months.
Oh, that's long enough.
Yeah, I think it was like more of a holiday.
So what's the like pros and cons from your opinion?
Pros,
obviously
cons.
Like what we said, yeah. Beautiful beach freedom, scooter around.
Cons would be
obvious ones like maybe financial.
Yeah, make sure you have enough money to shout everyone.
Oh.
Because like you know, that's what we're like. We like to shout our family when we're over there. And be prepared to come back with nothing because everyone takes your stuff.
That's the typical island story though, right?
Oh, yeah. I go over with a bag full of clothes and I came back with a handbag, you know. I didn't even bring that suitcase back.
Oh, really?
I had nothing to bring back. But, yeah.
Except for memories.
Yeah. But, yeah, that's what you do, you know. I think they kind of expect you to
of course,
leave something for them.
Come from like a relatively rich country, you know, so
yeah, which is fine. I don't mind giving them my hand-me-downs.
Still valuable.
Yeah.
Nah, that's cool. But you also went to Tahiti as well, eh?
Yes. Oh, I love Tahiti.
Been to Tahiti.
One place you should go.
Yeah.
And learn
amazing.
French.
Oh, really?
They speak French.
I'm trying to learn French.
Yeah, no, I love it there. It's, I don't know, it's like Cook Islands, but it's just bigger, you know? And then
I've heard the same. Yeah, it's like a lot bigger.
Bigger and just like...
More developed too.
Yeah, more developed.
Yeah.
And I really actually wanted to go back this year, but I don't know with the borders and things, so... Yeah,
a bit expensive, I heard.
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, the last time I was there, I actually... Because my friend lives over there, and I lost my passport.
Oh, yeah.
And I was flying out like the next day or something, I think it was. And so...
And you didn't find it?
Oh, no. And I just don't know where I lost it either.
Yeah.
I don't know how it ended up getting lost, but it was gone.
That would have been expensive.
Yeah. Well, the thing was I have a New Zealand passport, and in Tahiti they're a day behind as well. It's like same as Cook Islands. So I had to go to the was it the consulate? And I had to get one of the guys to try and, give me some kind of forms to fly because I had no passport. And so he had to contact New Zealand and let them know that I was coming through and that I don't have a passport because, you have to have a passport.
Of course, yeah. So
That
what
was
happened?
crazy.
So you were able to fly over without a passport?
Oh, so many people kept asking me, where's your passport? And I was had to explain the whole story and then show them my papers. And then they were like, okay. And I was actually lucky I got on the plane. And as soon as I got to the airport in New Zealand.
That's unheard of.
I know.
Flying overseas.
Yeah. I was so lucky they helped me get back because I would have been stuck. And the guy that did my papers, he really went out of his way to help me because he had to call New Zealand before they shut for the weekend. Yeah. Otherwise, I had to fly out the next day. And he said he just got in time just before they shut. And I got back to New Zealand and they straight away told me I have to go get a new passport, and I did. And then I flew back to Brisbane the next day.
That's lucky. From Tahiti to Auckland?
Auckland, then Auckland to Brisbane. Yeah, I know.
Won't be doing that again.
I will not be doing that again. Yeah, it was expensive. I think I paid $300 for the passport. It's like emergency.
Not too bad. Yeah.
Yeah, but
it's
I was
about that for the next day or 3 years.
Yeah. I think it's gone up now, but
yeah, it would be.
Yeah, so that was an experience that I'll never forget.
So what did you do in Tahiti? What do you recommend?
We did the whole we went around the whole island in one day.
Is it like a? Oh, okay, yeah.
And we just stopped along the way just to see sights and that, and it's just such a big island.
Is it?
It's so big. I think it took maybe 5 or 6 hours. It was an all-day trip, to go around.
Yeah.
Maybe more, but
so in Rara, it's 40 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's perfect for me.
40 minutes, and you can get roughly around.
Yeah, I think I prefer 40 minutes.
Yeah. So 5 hours.
Yeah, 5 or more hours going around the island, and by the end of it, I'm just I'm tired. But no, we did go to another island. We went to one of the. How
many islands are there? I don't even know.
There's a few.
Yeah?
There's a few.
I need to study on this.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
You have to go. Honestly. Beautiful. I'd go back. I would definitely go back.
Keep your passport safe.
I'm actually an Australian citizen now, so I have to get a new passport.
So when did you become a citizen?
This year.
Oh, yeah?
I just had my ceremony. Both? Yeah, so I can have dual.
You can?
Yeah. I'm going to have dual. Yeah, you should get it too. Oh, wait. You can get citizenship, right?
I don't know. Haven't inquired.
I think you should. You've been here 10 years now.
Yeah, 10 years last month. No, this month. Feb, yeah.
Yeah, you should see if you can get it. It's pretty easy.
What are the benefits?
Well, benefits is you get to live in the best country.
I get that anyway.
I don't know. I just...
You don't even know. Just sounds good. Dual citizenship.
Well, I'm just... Why not?
I know some people say it's well, what if you can't work and then you need to go on the dole or something, or what do you call it? True. Or if you need...
So, if you want to study or something.
Yeah, or study.
But yeah. If you need that.
I don't need that.
But even when I wasn't a citizen, I was still getting all the benefits.
Yeah, so why again?
Why did I get it?
Yeah.
Why not? I'm an Aussie now.
Oh, okay. You can say that.
Yeah. I'm an Aussie.
I always thought you guys were, because how long you guys have already been in the country, I thought maybe you guys were already citizens.
No, actually, Mum and Dad are not.
Yeah.
I think they still need to do theirs. I am. I think Micah is, because he was born in Melbourne, so he
Oh, he was born.
Yeah, he was born here. Ben was born in Brisbane. And I think
What?
Aaron needs to get his, I'm not sure. Nathan's got his. Yeah.
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 I wonder if that would open up like travel opportunities,
Probably.
But NZ is pretty much similar, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I think so.
So, yeah. Did you have to pay like...
For citizenship?
Yeah, is it like a lot?
Yeah, it was like 260, I think.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah. It was not right. I had to go to my ceremony and sing the Australian anthem. And
is that what you do? Yeah.
And they give you like...
Did you have to learn the words? Or you already knew?
I already know it.
Yeah. Because you went to school.
Yeah, school, we had to sing it every morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then they gave us like this little Australian flag to take home. Yeah, no, it was good.
That's strange, eh?
Yeah.
Or interesting. It's like that's what you got to do to prove that you want to be a citizen.
No, like, I don't know. I just thought it was a bit... I thought it was a bit strange, like they give you 5 things to do. I can't remember, but one of them was like, go for a bushwalk and find a gum leaf and scrunch it up in your hand and smell it. And he was like, smells like home. And I was like, okay.
Oh, that's deep.
Oh. Yeah, and then he said, learn a word like an Aboriginal word. Yeah. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's okay. I could do that. I was
thinking that's more like Aboriginal kind of thing, yeah. Oh.
I forgot the other things he said. But, yeah.
Like you have to do that after you leave or you have to do that before you become a citizen?
He just said, like, after when we go.
Oh, yeah.
But I haven't done it yet, so. So I should go do it.
Not a true Aussie.
Yes. So, but if you do get your citizenship, you have to do a test before you get it. And
what's the test like?
For me, it was quite easy. Like, I think I got one question wrong, and it was...
What was that?
Okay, don't laugh, but it was like, when's Anzac Day? And they actually give you
I don't
answers.
even know. Jeez.
Like, multiple questions. They give you answers, and I think I chose Australia Day, the date for Australia Day.
Okay.
So, yeah, it was like... So they give you like few like 3 or 4 answers, and you have to pick like circle one.
No, but the Anzac Day.
So
question,
when's Anzac Day?
Do they give you dates?
Yeah, they give you the dates.
Oh, okay.
And I think I picked Australia Day that date.
Oh, like the
I think it was
27.
the 20. Yeah, and then I was like, I don't know, I think that's wrong. But I was just having a mental blank. But you know what? I passed because the only question I got wrong.
How many can you get wrong? Do you know?
I think it's 1 or 2. Yeah,
so you're like barely an Aussie.
Yes. Oh no, I was thinking of Australia Day because it's like an Australian question. I was like, yeah, Australia Day 28th. But then it was like Anzac Day. Yeah. But anyway.
Hopefully now you know. In case you get quizzed.
Yeah, so maybe you should do yours.
Maybe if I have a reason. No.
We'll see. Your kids would be, they're not a citizen, right?
No, I think, what do you call it? It's like citizen
by birth
or something. Yeah. So they have New Zealand passports.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, but it'll be a lot more easier for them to get it, become dual citizen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they consider themselves Aussies
anyway.
Yeah,
see? You better.
Because they go to school and, they don't know that they're New Zealand citizens. They don't even know what that is. I mean, my daughter does, but yeah.
That's good. They should be.
We'll see. I'll tell you why we're not running to become citizens is because before we moved here, our plan was to move to Canada in Vancouver.
Oh, yeah.
But because Vancouver is so far away, we thought, well, let's try 1 year in Melbourne since it's like close, see what that dynamic is like. We'll try 1 year and then maybe move back to NZ or, or whatever. So that's still on the cards, you know. Like
Okay.
Canada, yeah.
Right.
Mm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
No, that is because, like, obviously my husband's brother lives there, and he was saying, I said to him, why don't we move to Canada?
Oh, might see you there.
It was just something I just threw out. And,
yeah. I mean, yeah, because it's his brother, you know.
yeah, you know.
And you want to travel too, yeah? You want to see?
I want to see the world. So I was like, why don't we move there? I know it's cold and everything, but...
Yeah. We went in 2018 and it was like summer, I think. It was pretty hot. So
was it?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I'm still kind of Kiwi-ish, so my hot, you know. Not like you guys,
yeah,
the Aussie hot.
Not the Brizzy hot. It's...
Yeah, Brizzy hot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a Melbourne hot too.
I actually think it's been hot here a couple of days. I was here.
Yes.
I thought, but the nighttime is cool. Like it's windy.
Yeah. Here in Melbourne.
Oh, that'd be cool if you guys moved to Canada.
I don't know. I mean, still a lot of things got to play out, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a big move too, even now. But so where would you, like, say if you had like 20 grand?
20 grand, that's not much.
No, I'm just saying, like a 20 grand holiday.
Where would I go?
Yeah. That's 20 grand, let's say each. So that's a big holiday.
Oh, wow. Well, where would I go? Well, because I've done the islands so many times. Like, I want to go somewhere different. Like, you know, somewhere I've never been.
Yeah.
Somewhere a bit further than 6 hours. Maybe like 16 hours. Well, definitely go to India. Like, I want to.
Oh, yeah.
I want to do that, and I probably would
That's a
do.
big one.
Yeah, I
That's
probably
a cool
do
one too.
that, and in Canada as well.
Yeah, yeah. For those reasons. Huh?
Yeah, and I've always wanted to go to America, but yeah.
You haven't
Never
been to
been.
the States? Huh?
Always wanted to go.
Don't go now.
Yeah, no.
It's
No,
crazy.
I wouldn't go now, but I wouldn't mind going to Egypt as well. I think that would be pretty cool. Seeing the pyramids.
Yeah.
Have you been there?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
went
because
to
I remember
Egypt.
you went there.
It was scary.
Why?
Well, when we went, it was during the mass protest, kind of like the what do you call it? Like revolution. It wasn't really the revolution when we went, but it was still around that time. So there was a lot of turmoil going on. And like basically when we were there, like all the government services were like stopped. So like, for example, picking up waste, you know, rubbish, like that stopped, you know. It felt like no police, like anywhere, you know. It really felt like a lawless time in Egypt when we went. So that's all I kind of know, because when I went there, it was scary.
Yeah, no law.
And like just piles of like garbage everywhere and burning, because when you burn it, like kind of that's the way to get rid of it, you know. You burn it to ash and then it goes down and then you add more garbage on top. And like,
Wow.
yeah, our first night there was pretty freaky. Like we got picked up by the hotel shuttle, whatever, and we were with this American guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're driving there, and like on the road was scary because it's like they don't care about the lanes, like the painted lines.
Oh, really?
They just care about fitting.
Oh my
You
goodness.
know, and like constantly beeping horns.
Oh my goodness.
Like it's the first place I realized like there's some people out there that really rely on a horn, you know.
Yeah.
You know, here you indicate.
Yeah.
And then you merge into the next lane.
But theirs is the horn.
It's like when they beep, that's telling people around that they're gonna like move.
Oh,
and you're so close.
Interesting.
And yeah, so that was just the introduction. Yeah. It's like you got people like so close that you could just literally like touch the other car, or like even people in scooters trying to get in between.
That's crazy.
And then with all of that, you got people walking across like these motorways.
Trying to cross the road.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And this is like a motorway with like 6 made up lanes, you know, and scooters and beeping.
They don't have lights.
No, I think they got lights, but I'm just saying, like on the motorway.
Oh, the motorway.
This is what it's like on the motorway.
Oh, it must work for them then.
And that's the point. Is like the guy said, you know how we have it here, like hardly any accidents. But
Yeah,
in
true.
somewhere like America, where they got
Accident lights, signs,
speed limits and all this and that.
so many.
How many accidents you see? And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, you got a point.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it's strange. But anyway, when we got there, it was like nighttime, and we went for a walk. You know, as you do when you're in a new place, you want to like to see around the area you're living in. And we walked down, and just it was like a scene in a movie. Just like you see fire and like piles of like rubbish and like
burning.
people. Like it's like they're
Homeless.
not so much homeless, but like you can feel the eyes watching you, you know, and they're like people on the sidewalks, and you're walking, and there was like donkey and horse crap all over the roads, and then as we're walking, and you know, like you had like fire, there's like your lights with the street lights,
Oh my gosh.
and then out of nowhere, because it was like me, Kate, and this American guy were walking, and then out of nowhere behind us, like this young kid comes like running up on a horse, and the horse like does these, you know, like that.
Gets up.
We're like in Egypt. No one knows us, you know. We have no family, we have no friends or connections. And then we hear like, oh, there's like people getting shot and all this and that.
Oh
And yeah, like I remember just feeling the hairs on my neck.
Just stand up.
I was like, oh, we should
be
get
here.
back. Yeah. We should get
Wow.
back. And every night you could hear like it sounds like gunshots. I'm not going to say it was gunshots, but like if you hear
bangs.
like something that goes off all the time, you know,
Wow.
you're like, and yeah, they were going through a rough time then. But it might be different now, you know. It's like
Oh, who knows? Could
nearly
be worse.
10 years later.
Okay, maybe I don't want to go there.
But it could be different, you know. This was a very big, a big deal back then for them, like the whole revolution and the mass protest. So that was that time, and that's what I experienced. And you know what? Like I really enjoyed it. Like the memories and the experiences. Like I'm really grateful that I got to have that you know,
experience.
because now I might go back. It might be different.
Is there anywhere else that you would go?
Oh, I want to go everywhere.
Yeah. You've been everywhere.
Nah, not even close.
You've
Not
been to
even
a few
close.
places though.
I've been to a few compared to someone who hasn't,
Yeah.
you know, but there's just so many countries out there that, yeah. Do you know how many places you've been, like countries? If you count, like, so you got New Zealand, Australia, Cook Islands, Tahiti.
Probably 5.
What are the other ones?
Oh no, I went to Bali.
Oh,
What about
Bali.
that? Bali,
Indonesia.
Indonesia, yep. Samoa. Cook
you went to
Islands.
Sa?
Yeah. Tahiti.
What was Sa like?
Fiji.
I haven't been to Sa.
Oh, it was
You're under oath.
you know, it was really nice. Everyone was so friendly.
Oh.
No, it was good. I went with Corrine.
Oh,
We went
okay.
together.
Yep.
And yeah,
She would have loved it, eh?
she loves it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, met
probably
some
wants to
really cool
move.
people there. I got sick. So I
Did
got
you?
sick in the village because I don't know. I think it was the village. So the toilet was like not working. So you had to, it was a flushing one, but she said like, you have to put water in it and flush it or something. So
that made you sick?
I don't know if it was that or swimming in the, it was like, not the pool, but they have like this water area where they would do their washing and people swim in there. So I was swimming in there. And I think it could have been that or the food, but I don't know.
Maybe.
Could have been
Yeah.
anything. But it was, I liked it actually. But
What did you like about it?
I like the they have really nice beaches there too, and a lot of a lot of mountains. Like I love all that stuff. Like scenery. Their markets is pretty cool. Yeah, but I think I got ripped off.
Most probably.
Yeah, because I was like, they're mining and I didn't understand, and then like saying it's this much, but I think they just overpriced. But no, they're really like friendly people. You know, they work hard. Like you see them, you know, working in the village, like walking to their place, like with bananas on their backs. You know, they're really hard working people. But I don't know when I'm going to go back.
Yeah, okay. But it's good you went.
But I did like it, yeah. I didn't experience it, which was good.
Did you guys go like clubbing or anything?
Oh, yeah. I forgot the name of it. Oh, yeah, we went out a few nights. Yeah, met a few interesting people. Yeah.
We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, we'll just leave
Yeah, I know Corinne, she loves that place. Eh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's like her second home.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've never been, right?
No. But I've always, obviously, was Samoan, half.
Yeah. No, because we were trying to look for Grandpa's family.
Oh, really? Yep.
Yeah. So on the other island. I think Savai'i. And then I think we found some family. But, yeah, I don't understand, so don't know the lingo. I don't even know the Cook Island side.
Oh, it's good to learn that sort of stuff. Hey.
Yeah, I wish I did learn when I was younger. But yeah.
But yeah, like India, that's one place you said, eh?
Yeah, India. I want to see Taj Mahal.
Yeah. Do you know where that is?
In India?
What state?
No, I don't know. Sorry. Yeah, would you go there?
Yeah. I've got so many like Indian friends.
Do you?
Yeah. Even in NZ, there's like
there's
a lot of
there.
Punjab northern people.
Oh, well.
They're quite big like islanders too,
Yeah, well, I think we're planning to go in January if you guys want to come.
I don't think I'll take my kids though.
Yeah. You just come by yourself.
I think I'll be the only one that wants to go.
You gotta start traveling, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
because I know you got to be careful too in places like India.
And it's probably best to go with people you know that know the place better.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the plan to go back.
In Jan.
Yeah, January is like their winter as well.
Oh, yeah.
And that's when a lot of people have weddings around. Yeah, it gets really hot. So I need to learn the language too.
Have you started learning?
Yeah, I just know Sasikal.
Sasikal. What does that mean?
Hello.
Does it?
Yeah. Sasikal.
Is that like in Hindi or is it like the like Punjab?
The Punjab?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he would mainly speak Punjabi, yeah?
Yeah. But they speak very fast,
Do they? Yeah.
So when actually his mum rang me like a while ago and she doesn't speak English, and so I'm speaking to her and then she's speaking to me and I don't know what she's saying, but I'm just kind of guessing what she's saying.
Oh yeah, it's nice weather.
I'm just like, oh yes, yes. And then she rang Manu and then Manu's like, oh, she told me that you knew what she was talking about and she knew what you were talking about. I said, did she? Oh, that's so funny because we didn't. But, you just kind of just...
Yeah.
Yeah, just assume what she's saying. I just say good. Well.
It's good. It'll be useful, I think, to learn the language, 'cause
I do want to learn.
Yeah.
I started learning on YouTube, but then I kind of got lazy. So I better get back into it. I've got what?
I mean, it's not easy to learn any language,
I know. That's why I was like, I really need help.
Yeah.
Learning. As long as I know the the basics.
Basics.
Like
even basics can be pretty tricky. You know?
Yeah, because they've got so many words and sounds funny. Yeah, so I think that's going to be like on my things to do to learn.
Yeah.
That and India, end of the year, yeah, January.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Was there like any other countries that you always thought you wanted to go to, or you still kind of got your heart set on going there one day?
I don't know, like I always wanted to go to Venice. I don't know why. Yeah, I think it was just because it was like water, like living on the water.
It's like the romantic.
Yeah, and I don't know. I just want to travel like with my husband, and I just want to see places with him. Like, because he used to live in Dubai and he lived in Singapore. So I wouldn't mind going to those places because he's been there, so he would know where to go.
Yeah, he'll be familiar, show you around.
Yeah, I think Dubai would be cool. Have you been there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you've been there.
My Kate's brother lives in Abu Dhabi.
Oh.
Which is like next door.
Wow, that's a good excuse to go.
I know, yeah. I was thinking the other day we should go. Just say we want to visit. No, but yeah, do want to visit because
well, her brother's there, and
and that's my kid's cousin. You know, I mean not
uncle,
yeah. But he's got like a son over there, so
okay,
and they're like the
cousins.
very similar ages to my sister. My daughter. So yeah, it'd be cool. Still COVID times though, so
and you
not
got
racing,
and you
don't want to get stuck.
You don't.
But Singapore's a good one. You should do that.
Yeah,
because it's like relatively.
Because you've been there too, hey?
Yeah, Singapore. Yes, I like Singapore. Singapore, Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah, you'd go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Malaysian food. So.
Yeah, my favorite food's like Korean, Japanese, like all the Asian food. It used to be Indian, but kind of gone down now. When you have it so much, you just get over it. You know, like it's the last thing you want to have.
Does he make like really good Indian food?
Really
Don't
cook.
answer that. No.
Actually, I cook. I do cook curries now.
Oh, you do?
He reckons they're better than his.
Oh. He's being nice.
His cousins own a restaurant down the road, so he usually orders from there as well.
Oh, cool. It's nice.
Yeah. It's good to have family connections.
Yeah. Do you like Malaysian food?
Yeah. We had this.
Yeah. So you can eat kind of like spicy.
A little bit spicy.
Little bit.
I like noodles, rice
Have
dishes.
you tried the laksa?
Yep. Yeah, laksa. What's your favourite?
Malaysian? Beef rendang.
What's that? That sounds fancy.
It's just like a beef curry.
Oh, it's just like in sauce.
Yeah, but like it's coconutty.
Oh, yeah.
Like a coconut beef curry. Pretty much that's what it is.
Making me hungry.
Yeah, I know, right? We should go.
Yeah.
Go get some Malaysian.
Yeah, let's go get some.
Yeah, but like those are countries I would
like
suggest you guys go to because like it's pretty cheap. You know, like flight wise and accommodation is like super cheap, especially in KL, like around Malaysia.
Yeah.
And it's pretty safe, I think.
Yeah.
And there's a lot to see around there too, you know. If you want like a really good overseas like travel destination, yeah, you should go to Malaysia. Because you can also fly to other surrounding countries from Malaysia.
Oh, okay.
Like from Kuala Lumpur. That's like a hub.
Yeah,
it's like a mini Dubai, you know, in the Southeast Asia area. It's actually cheaper to fly from like Kuala Lumpur to the other places.
Wow.
You should check it out.
We'll have to put that on our bucket list too.
You know where Singapore is? Like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
So you haven't been to Thailand either?
No.
Because when you think about it, like Malaysia is central, yeah?
For everything.
So like, you got the kind of like the land, and then right in the bottom of that land is Singapore. You know, so it's pretty much on the same island.
Oh, so it's pretty close to everything.
Yeah. Singapore's nice, but a little bit expensive. But that's because it's a bit more developed. You know.
Have you been to Japan?
Yeah, I took Willie to Japan. Willie, my brother.
You've basically done every.
There's so.
You want to
much.
go to Russia, hey?
I've been to Russia.
Oh wow.
I had to make sure I went to Russia, but I haven't been to Ukraine. Hopefully, it's still called Ukraine by the time
you get there. Might be called something else.
Nah, but I'll still go to Kiev. It'll still be called Kiev. Yeah.
Getting hungry, hey?
Yeah. But Japan's a good one too.
Yeah.
Like Kuala Lumpur and Thailand, like all of those places, those are like really good, like cheap, but like get the full experience, you know? Japan is kind of cheap, but you really have to know the language, I think.
Yeah.
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 Because that's what we thought. We thought like we'll just go there and like we'll be all right, you know? But no. Like most people speak Japanese.
I'm sure there's an app that you can translate for you now.
Yeah. No, there is, I'm sure. But I don't know how practical it is to use it every time, you know?
And it might not be accurate.
Yeah, it might not be
something
like that Google Translate is not accurate
it's
at all.
It's not.
It's not accurate at all, but it's getting there. I like the silence, you know. Sometimes I do it on purpose.
Do you?
Yeah. Because it's like, it's in the moment, you know?
Yeah. It's real. Nothing's edited. You gotta edit that.
No.
You gotta edit it. You gotta.
I'll cut the beginning and the end off.
Oh, well, that was good. Thanks for having me.
We're not finished. We're like halfway.
Oh, damn.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, yeah. That was good.
Yeah. It's a good moment.
First podcast.
Yeah. First of many?
Next time I'll bring everyone else and they can do theirs.
Yeah. Why not? I definitely have to talk to your dad.
He'll be funny.
He'll tell me a whole bunch of stories about the Ukrainian war.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I'm sure he's got something.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Any other... Oh, you know what? Before we go, let's give some advice. What sort of advice would you give people?
Advice?
Like, yeah, in general.
I reckon make the most of your time, you know, especially with your family, because you never know when you're going to see them again. I think that would be my advice, you know, especially seeing grandma was really good, even though she didn't remember me.
She doesn't?
At first she didn't,
and
then she remembered, and I told her, and she just kept saying, "Oh, I remember when you were little," and it just made me feel like, oh, you know, I needed to see family more, and it's not that far. It's not like you're overseas, you know, but then COVID, so just make the most of your time with your family, friends, you know, your loved ones. That would be my advice.
No, that's beautiful advice. So true, you know. Yeah. It's part of the reason why I'm doing this too, you know. It's like an excuse to connect.
Catch up and then
actually catch up.
Yeah, no, it's good. Thanks for having me. Until next time.
You're welcome. Let's go get something to eat.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
See ya.
Bye.